Hello, 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 everyone. What is going on? And welcome back to the PlankCraft server. Ha! What good timing. There's who I would like to call Envy, but everybody else is calling For You, one of our newest members. Uh, but we are over here at Spawn today because I want to finally start to work on pew, our saloon. I've got a little bit of a layout here now. This isn't a whole lot of spouch. Owie. Anyway, we don't have a whole lot of space here, but I think we can make this work. I've expanded it a little bit this way and that way. Oops. Hello, okay. So this is going to be our saloon, and I've got a inspirational picture up. This is something that was the first thing that came into my mind, and I found something that matched, and I was like, yep, that's it. So I want to start with some of these, and I'm going to do a little bit of this with you guys, and then of course I'm going to shut it down, do a bunch of this off camera, because if this episode goes according to plan, hopefully we can get the outside and the inside done in one episode. That would be nice. So this is going to be a combination of spruce and oak, mostly. I guess good old Envy's there's making the rounds. I'm gonna call him Envy. It's too much of a name, and we can't call him Pro because we already have one. That was officially decreed by our Pro. Anyway, boop. So real quick, I just want to take out these blocks and put in the birch, which I don't know how much of this is gonna stay birch. It may be all of it, maybe none of it. I may get the birch in here and go, I really do hate birch. But it matches, it looks nice in the picture. Can I, thank you. Boom, 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 boom. And I don't have to worry about removing those blocks because they'll be underneath. But I do have to do this. Now, hopefully, I don't know what everybody's plans are, but hopefully we're going to stick with what we originally, by the way, that's two of our newer members. Xymphany there is one of our newest members, so make sure you go to their channels. They will be in the description, and welcome them to the old PlankCraft server. That would be mighty nice of you. Show them the old the welcoming spirit. Oy. Don't think. Let's see. Do I need to take this? Wow. Do I need to take this down? There'd be a wall there. No, that'll be floor level, so we'll take it down eventually. But for now, boom, 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 boom. Put that in there for now. I don't know. I don't know, mine. That'll eventually all come out, I'm sure of it. And I will be breaking this up. It will not all be, in fact, while we're here. Dink. And of course, my inventory is chock full of goodness. Let's see. I think I want this one to be oak, like so. And then this one's gonna be oak. Then we're gonna have 2 blocks. Yep, 2 blocks like that. Boom, and now we have an entrance. Just like that. Just like that. The saloon is started. We have an entrance going in. Oh, I hope this turns out. You know how building in Minecraft can be. This might not turn out to be anything like I want it to. And then I'll cry, and then I'll try to build something else. Doom-ka-doo. Alright. So, we're just about done with our frame here. This is probably going to be oak, which would make this oak. Yeah, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish framing this first floor. Show you what else I... Holy crap. Holy moly. Good thing we have wood, huh? Huh? Do that again. Oh, by the way, while we were introducing Xymphany to the server, I made a big mistake. A big mistake. I had accidentally killed Xymphany when Pro was shooting at me, and I was shooting back at him, and Pro hid like a little baby behind him. That's a little jab at Pro. He hid behind him, and Oh well. And I shot Zervin, my boy Zervin there, and later he got revenge. He grabbed Pro's bow. Now this is his first time on the server getting a little tour from us, and he killed me in revenge, which was funny. It was pretty good. So I tried a little command that I had just learned. Oh, I won't do it anymore, and I know it's cheaty, but I did. I'm gonna do it without. I did with the slash. I did that command right there, and I thought that meant kill at everybody. Apparently that means kill at entities. So all my stuff was laying on the ground. You can see that this stuff is barely enchanted up. Well, these are good. That's Rex's bow. Rex, I have your bow. And just, you know, these aren't quite done yet. I was over at the village for a while and over at the gold farm. And I'm not done yet. It's going to take a lot of work to replace it. But when I killed all the entities, not only did I kill all the guys that were on the server, which is what I wanted to do, so that was worth it. No, it wasn't worth it. Because I destroyed all my armor, and I killed all the villagers at the Titan, so I'm going to have to replace them and rework the file for the farm to get that up and running again. While we're talking, I want to take a little peek up here to see how this is looking. Anyway, I killed all the villagers at the Titan, so the Titan's dead. Can be fixed, don't worry. I also killed all the minecarts at the Titan, which means there's no killing mechanism. Oh, and not at the Titan, at the gold farm. So there's no killing mechanism and no way to get up there. I also killed all of Bruce's llamas that were in the llama rama ding dong thing there over there. So yeah, that was a good one. That was definitely a good one. I also killed the post office workers that were in here. So I'm going to eventually replace all these. I did do a bunch of work on the gold farm replacing that. That was a pain in the butt because I had to rebuild the whole big minecart elevator, and I had to rebuild all the killing stations, and I had to rebuild some of the item collection area. So let's also put my videos back a bit. Alright, here's the problem. I wanted the entrance to be on the corner, and I'm not sure how that's going to look. It's just these blocks. I'm going to build it up, see what she looks like. I'm not going to give up yet. I do know, what was I building? This. Let's put a couple of fences. Fences? Can I have fences? Come on. There we go. Thank you. So, we are going to want, let's see, definitely here. Whoops. 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 Whoopsie. On the inside of this is going to be an overhang. So it's going to be a bit of a porch all the way around. And then the inner wall is going to go all the way up. So there'll be a bit of a second floor. There'll be a bit of a balcony over this entrance. Speaking of which, we want to make this a little bit wider. Yeah. Yeah. So let's move this to here. So we're going to put a balcony on this bad boy. I see you sneaking over there. Zoom. That was a close shot. That was a little closer than I was comfortable with. I froze. I guess he was making a joke about me holding my bow on him. And then, I'm thinking, no, and then. Right here. Sure, why not? And then... That was what, 2 blocks? Yeah, 2 blocks. So, next we need. Oh, I love the new crafting book. Well, it's not new anymore, but I still love it. Anyway, what I was saying before is, hopefully we're still planning on putting some Western style streets in here, even though these things are starting to come out a little bit far. What I'd like to see is some depth to this. Maybe like this. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Maybe like this. Yeah. Oh yeah, that changes everything. I like it. That's one of the hardest parts about this game, is trying to figure out how to not make this blocky. And trying to remember that you said you weren't going to talk a lot and you were just going to do a little bit of this and then do a bunch of work off camera so you can get a bunch done this episode. Especially since you haven't made a real episode in weeks. I'm so ashamed of myself. So, now we have a bit of a walk up to the front of the building. Did I not? What did I do here? What did I do? Do. Okay, so this should be like this. Boom. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. I kind of like the way that looked. Boom. Maybe like this. Maybe. Keep playing around with it. Figure out how to match this side because it still doesn't make sense. That should be. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna work on this bottom level. I'll probably work on a good bit of the outside area, and then bring it back in. Just a quick little update to show you where we are. I didn't want to build the whole thing without you guys seeing. I'm hoping that the new trapdoors in 1.13 can replace this and make it look good, but I'm trying to be a little bit authentic. So no glass in the windows. It's killing me to build with all this wood. As you've noticed over the years, I'm not much of a wood builder, so I'm doing my best to stick with this Western theme. I've got a little bit of stone as accents. I can't help it, but you see I've got this corner entrance, a little porch going around. Got pretty much the first floor framed out. Switched to a spruce floor on the inside because it's taking abuse from the cowpoke walking in and stomping around in here. And I've got some little accent walls based on making this look cool on the outside. So I've got a bunch more work to do. And I've been toying around with some bar ideas. Not sure. Gotta hurry up and get some this next level on. I build all kinds of crazy stuff and do all kinds of stupid stuff in this game, but this is challenging to me. Oh, I don't know how to build with wood. I just don't know what to do. I think it's starting to come together. I mean, it's going to take a lot of trial and error. Figure this stuff out. I don't like these big blank spaces, but that's what it's supposed to look like. So I'm throwing in different things, trying to make it look different. And it's the main shape of the building starting to come together. So that's the key. So I gotta get the back wall in. I kept it nice and cozy down here because that's the way I feel like it should be. Anyway, so you don't need it any bigger than this. It's 3 blocks. People are 2 blocks tall, so you gotta imagine if this is meters, that's 9. That's over 10 feet. It's more than enough space for a floor of a building, man. That's the way I like it. So, yeah. I forgot to work on the staircase in here to get up to the next floor. Figure out how to separate out the rooms. Because we all know what the upstairs section of a old Western saloon is for. Yeah, we won't talk about that. Finish working up this shape, work up the back wall. Maybe put some windows in there depending on how it hits that mountainside. And then close that in, work stairs, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Well, she is definitely coming together at this point. I've got something I want to do with you guys. I don't know if it's 5 or 6, so we're gonna do this. Yes. Now, all right. We'll do it this way. Bing, bang, boom. I thought it would be neat if they were all a different color. As I said before, we all know what happens upstairs in a old Western saloon. This way, yes. This is a little, yep, you can see through that crack. Hold on. Ah. Well, you can. Okay, that ain't working. I can see through it. Anyway, let's go upstairs and we'll take a look. Well, let's see first off. I replaced the bar stools with some pistons, thanks to the suggestion from my boy. Yep, add one around the corner. Anyway, this is the entrance to the back area. And as soon as we throw these beds and doors in, I wanted to explain to you guys what my plan is for this area. And I think it's a good plan. We'll do a 5. I thought it was 5. So now we have all these rooms up here, and you guys know what happens. This is where the business happens. Yours. And I screwed up because these aren't all supposed to be single beds. Single beds for the small rooms, naturally, for the let's just say less business. Anyway, boom. Yes. We need to put a little, like a little nightstand in here, maybe a lamp on it, get rid of some of these torches. This room is big enough for 2 beds, a double bed. This room right here is for a good earner. Oops. Oopsie-doo. I thought we were 3 more of those. But we're going to put a triple bed in here. So I'm going to get the rest of these beds in. And yes, you'll be able to see things. Let's just say things. I'm ashamed of myself right now. This room is really odd, but again, things. Like, hi, post office people. Yeah, we might need some curtains. Curtains! But, the big thing, the big plan here is it's a saloon, so you need stuff to drink. Am I right? No wonder I can't make it. So this is the big deal right here. This is the big deal. I want to make... I won't be able to do this today because I know I'm running out of time building this bad boy. But right here we're going to make a little redstone entrance down into a basement area. So I'm going to dig this all out. And then we're going to build a brewery in here. And we'll have some get out of there. Come on. Anyway, we're going to bring that up. And we'll have some storage up here for some potions. Do different spots, like maybe over here, maybe a couple behind the bar. Maybe I can even cut these into the wall because, yeah, I already cut a little hole here, just a little trial hole. But there it goes backed up to the mountain, so we could always put some chests here, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Let's see. I'll just put this here as an example. Nope. Okay, yes, if you get up here, if you sit on your stool, you can grab anything that's in this little window. So we can put some chests there for some potions. And this will be where the guys can come get some potions. Come up here and get a brew, if you know what I'm saying. So, I got some detail work to do, a little bit things I want to do in here. I'm going to do it just a little bit more, and we're going to come in and finish this episode up. And then, off camera probably, I'll dig a big hole, and when I'm ready, I got to figure out how to get some lighting in here too. When I'm ready, with the design on what I want to do, we'll start some brewing process. It's going to be a semi-automatic brewing. You know, I want to build an automatic brewing station under here, but manually controlled. I don't want it to go automatic. I don't want tons of potions over here. You know, you guys want tons of potions, you do it on your own. This is just kind of a fun thing. So, there you have it. Well, there is the, and I put this in quotes, finished product, because it's not finished. Nothing I ever do is finished, but we know this. And it doesn't look so good from this distance, but I'm happy. I'm gonna be happy. It definitely needs some work. I'm gonna have to try to keep staring at this thing and see if I can figure out how to mix up some of these. Hey, trying to mix up some of these flat spots and work on this just a bit. But I decided to go with this, at least for now, and it may be permanent. I may not do a brewing thing, but I might do this. But we've got brewing stands and chests. I'll fill some of this with ingredients. Got some extra brewing stands around the sides. Got a couple extra brewing stands here with a chest behind that. Something we need over here because this is the Wild West saloon, so we need to do some spittoons. These guys need a place to spit their tobacco because I don't want it on my floor. So there you go. This is ugly, so it'll probably go, but I needed somewhere to put some lights for now, and that's what I came up with. I'm having a real... Anyway, I did the same thing up here. I'm a real brain fart on trying to build with this style, man. It is definitely not me. I mean, I really do like the way this has come together, but it definitely needs a little bit of love. And I got a cough. Yeah, so, like I said, they each have a lamp or two in them. Man, I still didn't fix that. You call these lamps if you want. I don't know. I just don't know, man. If you have any suggestions, man, hit me up. But I feel like we didn't get a whole lot accomplished in this episode, but we did. This whole build from scratch, out of my noggin. You know, no pre-build plans, no nothing, just worked it out. It definitely needs some work, but I mean, I think it fits in around here. I mean, it's very hard to build at this style in Minecraft. If you got something better, I mean, I'll comb through the internet, find some images where people have built with this style and see what they did. But I'm not upset. I'm not upset. I mean, it fits in. I mean, it's the same theme that everybody else has been going with since the storage building over there. So I like it. I'm happy. I hope you're happy. I'll be happy. But we have kicked off the modded server. I have half my first episode recorded on there. I need to get some work done on that one. I'm going to try to alternate episodes. Maybe 2 on here, 1 on there. Maybe 1 for 1. I'm not sure. So make sure you check that out. Check out everybody in the description. All the new guys, all the new stuff. Make sure you check out the modded series. And hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It's very important. Do it. Just do it. And we'll talk to you guys next time. Thanks for watching. And I'm gonna take us out on a flyby. Flyby. I got these Flight 3 duration rockets on me. It's too much. Zoom. But I will talk to you guys next time. Adios.